All right, welcome to The Explainer. Today, we're diving into something that's really shaking up the music world, AI music. We're talking about tech that can whip up a brand new song faster than you can even listen to your favorite track. So, let's jump right in. So, I want you to think about just one number, 2. That's it. Just 2. What in the world could the number 2 have to do with making music? Well, as it turns out, it means pretty much everything. Yeah, that's right. 2 minutes. That is the game changer here. A report from CBS News lays it all out. It can take an AI just 2 minutes to produce a brand new piece of music. And you guessed it, that kind of speed is causing some serious waves, sparking huge ethical questions all over the industry. Okay, so let's dig into that. A song in 2 minutes. What does that actually look like? Look, using tech in music is nothing new, right? We've had synthesizers, drum machines for ages. But this is different. This is about taking the entire creative process and just squishing it. The really wild part, the thing that's turning everything upside down, isn't the AI itself. It's the speed, that unbelievable, mind-boggling speed. Think about it, a human artist. They're writing, composing, recording, mixing, mastering. This process can take weeks, months, sometimes years. In an AI, it just blows through all of that. The whole creative journey gets collapsed into the time it takes to make a cup of coffee. It's that massive change in scale that is so hard to wrap your head around. So, this forces us to ask, what are we even dealing with here? What is this new kind of composer? Well, at its heart, the definition is pretty simple. We're talking about music made by artificial intelligence algorithms. A user might give it a simple prompt, something like, hey, make me a sad 80s pop song, and boom, the AI takes it from there with almost no other help from a human. And of course, you're probably wondering, how on earth does a machine learn to write a song? And the tech behind it is really cool, for sure. It learns from just massive amounts of music data. But for today's explainer, we're not going to get lost in the weeds of how it works. We're going to focus on the impact. What happens after that 2-minute song is born? And that brings us right to the big issue, the thing that CBS News pointed to from the jump, the core concern. That phrase, ethical concerns, sounds kind of vague, but it's doing a lot of heavy lifting here. It's like an umbrella for a whole storm of problems that the music industry is suddenly having to figure out. So let's break it down. What are these concerns really? Well, it all comes down to a few really big, fundamental questions. We're talking about questions that hit the very soul of music. Like, is it still art if there's no human struggle behind it? And who even owns the song? The AI? The person who wrote the code? Who gets paid? It's a legal nightmare. Then there's the question of value. What is a song even worth if you can create an infinite number of them instantly? And of course, maybe the biggest question of all, what does this mean for actual human musicians? So when you put all of this together, it's pretty clear. We are absolutely standing on the edge of a brand new frontier for music. This isn't just another gadget or a new plugin. The ability to create a song in 2 minutes? That's a seismic shift. It's something that could completely redraw the map of the entire music world. And so it all boils down to this one massive question. Is AI music just a new instrument in the toolbox? A powerful new way for artists to create things we've never even dreamed of? Or is this the beginning of the end for the human musician? That right there is the debate that's going to define the next chapter of music history.